In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace your outer tie rod. Let's get started. To start, let's remove the wheel. Typically, you'll have a 21mm lug nut, but these are not factory wheels, so for me, I'm going to use a 19mm. Regardless of your size, remove all 6 of your lug nuts, and then we'll remove the wheel. This is a 27mm nut. I don't have a 27mm wrench, but I do have this pipe wrench, which is what I'm going to use to break this free. You can use, well, anything you can get on here, really. That'll get a nice grip. Okay. Spin this a few turns. Okay. Good right there. That means it's broken free. Next, we have to remove the outer tie rod from the knuckle. This cotter pin that is in here is just way too rotted to take out. So I'm going to hammer a socket right over it. This is a 19mm, and I'm just going to spin the nut over the cotter pin. We'll deal with the issue later. Take a hammer, hammer this area, and that'll break the tie rod free. Okay, there we go. Count the turns that it takes to remove the outer from the inner tie rod so that when we put it back, we can get it as close as possible. Took 19 turns for me. Obviously for you it's going to be different, but this will get you as close as possible to a decent alignment so you can drive down to your local alignment shop to get an alignment, because you will need a professional one after this job. Take your outer tie rod, apply some anti-seize to the threads. This will help it not get stuck inside the inner tie rod, and of course will help with alignment in the long run. You don't have to apply a lot, just thinly coat the threads that are going to contact the inner tie rod. Now take your jam nut and thread it onto the outer tie rod. This will also help level out the amount of anti-seize. And now thread this into the inner tie rod the same amount of turns that it took to take it out. That's 19 for me. Of course, like I said, for you it's going to be different. Get this nut close. Let's put it into the knuckle, and then we'll snug that up. Grab the tie rod and slide it through. Press it in all the way and put the castle nut on. This new one is a 22mm socket. Snug it up. The torque for this is 67 foot-pounds, but of course after we torque it, we need to make sure that the cotter pin slot lines up with the hole in the stud. If it doesn't, you're going to want to keep tightening and not loosen to get those to line up. Okay, that's 67 right there. Like I said, you need to keep tightening to make this line up, and for me, it's almost there. It's about halfway in between the slots. A little more. Grab your cotter pin, slide it through, and of course bend it over to lock it in. Now let's come back to this jam nut right here. This new one is even bigger than a 27, so fit whatever tool you have on there. Again, I'm going to use my pipe wrench. All right, just make sure it's nice and tight so that it locks these two together. And now let's put the wheel on, and you can go get yourself a professional alignment. Put on all 6 of your lug nuts, snug them up, and then we'll torque them to 76 foot-pounds.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.